This is the Real Eyes Recognize podcast.
Now your hosts, Dustin Gutkowski and UFC fighter
I knocked
Kevin
skills
Holland.
into him, I guess.
Yeah.
That's so funny, bro.
He knocked this dude further in his career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw it, bro. I think I saw it. If you hold the record, then I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was viral. Terrence is a first round finisher. What was the stat? What was it, like 13 of your fights combined didn't go past like 6 minutes total?
I got a total cage time of 29 minutes.
And how many fights?
21.
21 fights, a total of 29 minutes.
So Terrence, when it goes past 10 seconds, is your brain like, what am I doing wrong?
It's just like in the bedroom. If it goes anything past that, I'm proud of myself. I'm like, whoa, it's a miracle.
Wow. That's hilarious.
We have a motto on the Real Eyes Recognize podcast: in a race to orgasms, we're all undefeated.
Bro, you know what? It's funny you guys are talking about orgasms. I just saw a Daily Mail article about women that are going on Facebook groups like low key and paying men for unvaxxed sperm.
What?
So let me explain something to you. The next time you're like,
Where do I sign up?
The hell with that. The hell with the application, Terrence. Stop wasting money down the toilet, literally. Stop being in the sink. Don't just be hooking up randomly, bro. Every time, like, I'm hooking up now, I'm like, wait a minute, that's $3,000 gone.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what. Hey, so
what the hell am I doing with my?
So can we get your referral code to join so we can start getting paid for that?
100. That's the point that I was getting to right now.
Yeah. That is wild.
I'll send you the link.
That is wild.
But if you think about it, and these are probably like, because they're in these little Facebook groups, they're probably like Democrat leftist chicks that are just, they were pro-vaccine, shove this experimental poison in our bodies. Now my husband got it. I'm not trying to have any kids with him because the risk of myocarditis and all those other things is so big. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, myocarditis is real, bro.
I want my kids to get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my kids to get it because I've
no. Yeah, bro, but they were pushed. But think about it. Just a couple little while ago, they were forcing it. They were telling us like, "Yo, y'all better get it. It's good to put it in the kids." And it's like, wait, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like the science, the Fauci science. We haven't had a year of it to even check out what it does, let alone 20 years, like 30. Like, you know what I mean, bro? You got to let shit, especially when it comes to your body and spike proteins and shit. Now they're talking about, well, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's probably going to kill your kids. It's like, bro, what are y'all even talking about? So
I thought I had it once.
It's
But it was alcohol poisoning,
Hey, you want to? So
it was alcohol poisoning, actually.
Yeah, it was alcohol poisoning. We went to a nice club one night, and Terrence is the funnest guy. Terrence is dancing on the stage, and the bouncer comes over to me. He's like, "Hey, bro, can you get him off the stage?" And I was like, "Yo, man, I don't work here." And he goes, "Yeah, but you're friends with him." I said, "Yeah, but he's just having a good time." And he's like, "Hey, man, but that's Terrence McKinney." And I said, "So just go tell him to get off." He's like, "Man, that dude, he'll fuck me up." And I was like, "Man, I'll get him." And I was like, let the song finish. And I was like, "Terrence, what's up, G?" And I said, "Hey, you got to get off the stage." He's like, "When the song's done."
That song ain't over yet.
It's good. So
Terrence, how old are you?
29.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, yeah, you're still in your 20s, bro. I'm proud of you because it's not gonna last. So I'm happy that you're getting it all out. Do it right now, bro. Don't listen to anybody.
Yeah. How old are you?
Hell
Vinny?
yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 40. I'm 45, bro.
Congrats, man. You look like you're 35.
Yeah, man.
Bro, that's because I've been drinking, adrenochrome. I got this website that I found.
It's the
just drinking, kids' blood. Yeah, it's a but you know what it is? I'm Middle Eastern, so we got the good skin. But yeah, bro, I just been, vitamins, bro. I spend more money on vitamins and eating healthy and fasting, and it's like I'm not one of those people that's trying to look young, but I'm trying to keep it good as long as I can because, bro, the outside looks good. Like I'm in shape and stuff, but you can't hide from the inside. The inside, your body, like I look like a Corvette. I look like a Corvette, but the inside's like an '84 Chevette. This shit is I get tired quick, bro.
Yeah.
Quick.
Go, it's man. The last like probably year of my life, man. I spent so much time on like getting healthy. Like I bought the oxygen machine, you know, to do the cardio with. I do the oxygen chamber. I do the cold plunge every day. What I'm putting in my body. So I fast at least. Like when I eat at night, I fast until past lunch. And then probably every 3 months, dude, I do a 3 to 5 day fast, completely just water, because of just a way to get crap out of my body and get it. And it's like, hey, man, I don't move the same at 40.
Smart. Hell no, bro. Listen to me. You've heard it your whole lives. Your body's your temple. Your body's your temple, bro. No matter this thing, your health is paramount number one, bro. Because you could a $10 billion dude. If your body's falling apart, you ain't taking that money with you. You got to enjoy it here. You feel me?
Yeah, you ain't doing shit. And it looks like Kevin just joined. So this is funny. Look, Real Eyes Recognize podcast. We look for real talented individuals that are everything out there. Vinny, you're killing it. You're just incredible comedian. You're working with Patrick Bet-David, who Patrick Bet-David, you know, sold part of his company for hundreds of millions. This dude's got one of the top 5 podcasts in the game. Dude, this guy's a part owner of the fucking Yankees. Like, what are we talking about? Like, he's come onto the scene, and look, man, he's doing it the right way. He's got a loyal following. And how we met was actually at Kevin's fight. So Kevin was in Miami putting on a show, and I know you and the whole crew were there, and we got to watch Kevin. I was a nervous wreck, but we got to watch Kevin finish a fight. And by the way, he's here. The left hand, unmute your phone, Kev. Left hand. He knocked the dude out with the left hand, and he's right-handed.
Kevin was just knocking people out, but he got me so excited, I almost punched Adam in his face just because he got me so angry. What up, Kev?
How you doing, boss?
I'm chilling, bro. God bless, man. Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. Getting some little trailer things worked out, but everything's good, brother. Sorry I wasn't at the podcast.
No, it's all good. It's all good. We're here right now.
Yeah, making it happen.
So, Vinny,
hell yeah, dude.
So what you guys are doing? I mean, you guys have a top 5, and I think it's cool, man. Were you out there? I saw you were down there with Joe Rogan recently. Did you go out and meet with Dana White with Pat as well?
I didn't, bro, because I had 2 other shows, and I'm shooting so much here, and then I went on the road to. I've been going on the road a lot, like doing stand up. I did Tampa. I just got back from Orlando. I'm hoping, bro, if I do Miami, which it's not if, when I do Miami, I want you guys to come be my guest because, my stand up is taking off, so it's a good thing. But no, I wish I was there, bro. I didn't get to go.
So I love Miami. I'm always down for Miami.
I knew someone was going to say
no, you're coming.
I was like, who's going to say it first?
You're like,
I wanted to wait and
good.
see. Kev got to it first.
Kev jumped right in.
We love Miami.
Yeah, Terrence got grounded from Miami one time.
Kev, man, why you grounding from Miami?
Kevin bullied him. We bought him a plane ticket, and Kevin grounded him from coming. So on the flight, the steward, she's like, "Is there a McKinney? Terrence McKinney?" We're all like, "Who? It's Terrence McKinney." Come on, man.
Pat kept sending me. He's like, "Where you at?"
I don't even remember what Terrence did. What'd you do, Terrence?
I don't know, man.
I don't know either. But you had to do something.
He was probably dancing in the cockpit or some shit.
He didn't even
knocked
make
the
it to
pilot
the
out in 7
plane,
seconds.
bro.
I forgot.
It
It wasn't a male strip club, I guess.
Oh, that's so freaking.
Hey, speaking of stand up, Kev, we got, if that would be live, Kevin actually has a fire idea about MMA guys stand up. Kev, what was your idea about that? Would you get Vinny on that in Miami? The UFC guys doing it.
Oh yeah,
Don't
last
want
year
Sarah Henry
I wanted to do.
Cejudo. Who else do we not want?
No. Last year, Black History Month, they were doing all these crazy things, and I was like, we should have Mike Perry host it, and we should have like Jamal, Derek Lewis, maybe myself, and then get like Snoop Dogg to come in there, be a judge, get Mike Epps to come in there and be a judge, and I was just throwing things off the top of my head. It was pretty cool though, but the whole pitch was you had to have Mike Perry be the guy, bringing it all together because, African number 1 right there, Mike Perry, baby.
I was like, Mike Perry's the blackest dude out there. Blackest fighter out there, for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's in the conversation.
He's definitely up there. When's the plans for Miami? You said you're gonna do it? Is there talks?
So I signed with a really dope agent, and he's just, dude, these guys are all about analytics and like it's like a sports thing. He's like, where's the following? Where are people watching PBD podcasts? Where are the numbers from all social media? So they target. So apparently, I mean, Pat is worldwide, but like our main like spots are Florida, Texas, Cali, Miami's huge. Some parts in the East Coast. So this guy just put me in locations to do stand up where I'm gonna like sell out. So Miami's next on the list, and I'm gonna probably get a date by the end of this week. So it should be happening pretty soon.
Yeah, you gotta let us know, man. We'll come out there. We all love Miami. I know Terrence is gonna be extra good for this one, so he can come.
Terrence, no. I don't want him good. I want to be up there acting a fool to where they have to go, can one of you tell him the stage because it's a comedy show? That's what I want.
Yeah.
Consider it done.
You feel me? It's a comedy show. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a comedy show. That's why when people take it too serious, I go, bro, in a comedy show, anything, I don't, when shit happens, people in the crowd talk or somebody's drunk, that's a part of it, bro. You're doing something live. Shit's bound to break, but you have to be able to be a professional to put it back on course. You feel me?
Yeah, I can feel that 100%.
The guy
something's always breaking.
The guy with the nickname Big Mouth that talks through his entire fights is okay with getting talking through it.
I love it.
So how did you look, man? You're blowing up on this, like your whole team is, man. Like, look, that's realize, recognize. That's what we're trying to do. We all come from different backgrounds, right? Obviously, we got UFC fighters, but man, Terrence has got an incredible story. The guy went through, literally hell and back. He was pronounced, he died, came back to life. Kevin has got an incredible story, and we all come from, I would say, very, very humble backgrounds. I was homeless when I was 14. Terrence came through hell. We're all trying to put the whole crew on, right? Hey, man, but like you guys are blowing up, man.
Kid's
like
still in hell.
Yeah.
He invented it.
This is why Terrence can't go to Miami.
Yeah.
What? Look, man. Like your whole team's blown up, and what I love about it is when you see you guys flying on the private jet. You're going to UFC events. Hey, man, y'all are 5, 6, 10 deep. Like for realize, recognize, man. What can you say has been the kind of the key to your success? And just advice for anyone, man, trying to get their whole crew on, because you guys stay loyal to each other, which to me is the coolest thing. Because so many people get a little bit of clout, so many people get a little bit of money, and they fucking turn their back on each other, or it's me, and I almost see like you guys are pointing the finger in a good way at each other, like, nah, man, it's him. Nah, man, it's him. And so if you could talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, dude, great question. I think, and you nailed it, bro. Loyalty. I think loyalty, bro, is one of the most important things. I think number one, having God in your life. And I'm not one of those spiritual, when people just always like, man, I really feel, bro, like the crew that you have to be with has to have God in their life. And that's just me. That's just from my experience, bro, because I think once you have God in your life, everything else just falls right into line. And like you said, bro, hey, like, trust with the crew that you're with, bro. Like knowing that no fuckboy, like you trust everybody that you're with your life. You could trust them with your children, and you got nothing to worry about. Once you have that, bro, and you have the same vision of what a man is supposed to be, what you want for your kids and for your family, what you want this country to look like. Because, bro, at the end of the day, bro, people talk all day. They talk trash all day because it's all this, bro. But when it comes down to it, are you willing to fight and die for this? Because this place, bro, the country that we live in, bro, is the greatest country in the world. But I don't know if y'all feel it, because I feel it. It's slowly getting pulled from beneath us. So, it starts, like I said, with God. You got to have the right crew, bro. And then you got to be able to fight. You got to be able to fight, because shit is getting crazier, and you better have your soldiers. I'm a veteran for the military for 6 years. Bro, you have to have the person next to you. You have to know that if you fall, you look to your left, you look to your right, these motherfuckers got your back, and they're there for you. You have to have that crew. You have to have that camaraderie, bro, and it's not easy to come by. And even at the end of the day, bro, you got that crew, and I'm pretty sure we've all been through it. you've had your crew, you've had your boys, and then once in a blue moon, there's one in that circle that just F's you up and screws you over. You gotta know how to weed those people out and get them out of your crew. But once you got that crew rocking, you know what I mean? You just gotta go forward. And that's it.
Yeah.
No, I can feel that.
Yeah. Feel that.
I can feel that.
Yeah, man. That's
I think
huge.
one of the most important parts is the trust part right there, right? You gotta be able to trust your crew member 100%. I think that's a big part.
Big time, because like if you don't have, if a motherfucker's in my house, I'm sorry. If a dude's in your house, bro, and that's your friend, I have to trust you with like my life, bro, my life. If I have family or, it's like that's a whole different situation, bro. And these guys don't take that lightly. I've only known Pat for a year and a half. Oh, his kids are my kid. Like, you feel me, bro? His wife, his family, like his dad, they're like my family, bro. They took me under their wing like I was one of, it's a Syrian, I'm a Syrian. And I just, bro, I won the lottery of friendships and luck and life, and just leaving LA, leaving somewhere where I felt like evil was starting to take over that place, bro. Post-pandemic, fake-ass Hollywood, all these perverted-ass dudes, pedophiles and shit, and God just opened up a window and put Patrick in my sights, and I was like, that's where I want to go, and that's what I want to do. That dude inspires me, bro. That guy inspires me to be a better person, and has literally changed my life, bro. I never thought I'd be I'm sitting in the PBD podcast room talking to you dope ass guys, talking about life, God, and success and friends, future. It's like I come up every single day. I get on my knees, bro, and I thank God every single day to show how grateful I am to where I'm at and what I'm doing, bro. I feel like I'm literally living a dream. You said that at the beginning, bro. I'm living a dream, dog, and I don't want to wake up.
Yeah, it's a good dream.
Yo, because you know what, bro, Kev, at the end of the day, bro, people don't take what we got. Like, look at what all of us are doing. All four of us, right? Think about what's happening in the Middle East. Can you imagine just if you came out of a woman, if your mother was Palestinian or Israeli, they're going through that shit, and that's what your life is like, and I'm over here right now with y'all chilling. If you're not grateful for that, bro, then I don't know what to tell people. I really don't, because we get so caught up in like the, my traffic. If your only complaint is traffic, you're Gucci. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, dude.
Like,
I was pissed off because I went to the mall and they didn't have size 12 in my shoe. And I'm like, man, they never have size 12. It's the most size. And I'm like, then myself, I'm like, bro, that's fucked up. I mean, it's a real problem for me. But I'm like, it's fucked up though.
I got little feet.
Yeah. Big.
Little feet
You
gang
feel
over
me though?
here.
Like, I'm only 10 and a half. I'm 5'8", but
Same,
I'm 10 and a half.
with you. 10 and a half. I'll make it work.
Let's go, baby.
That's why we call him
But you
Little
knocking
T-Rex.
people out in 7 seconds.
That's actually a common shoe size. You guys, pretty soon, you're not gonna have any more shoes.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna be in a shortage. But I feel you, bro. Like the things that we complain about, but we don't look at the bigger picture. And I think like training myself to really stop, bro, and take a step back sometimes, think, and really look around and soak it in and appreciate it. It's made me a lot more grateful for the things that I have, because easily have gone the other way. My mom and dad are from the Middle East. I could have easily been over there. You feel me? Like I could have easily been in some war-torn, crazy shit. But I'm in Florida, chilling, and my only complaint is an iguana shit on my hood. Like that's the worst thing.
That's not a bad complaint. Iguana shit.
That's not it, bro. It's not bad at all.
What is it? So what I know you guys are big UFC fans, but outside of Terrence and Kevin, who do you guys like to watch fight?
Well, bro, I mean, and this is no joke. Before I moved here, and I'm old school UFC, right? So I would watch Conor McGregor fight, bro. Real talk, in Ireland, his like younger fights, and I would tell my friend, her name is Jade. She's from Boston. She lives in
Jade.
Shout out Jade. I would tell her all the time, and she could vouch, bro. I was like, yo, this dude, I'm telling you, there's people that when they talk the talk, I go, I feel it in this guy. She had no idea. And then, bro, the years just kept coming and coming and coming. And this cat kept rocking people. And I was just like, yo, and then he became who the hell he is. I mean, right now, like, is he going to fight? Is he fighting? Michael Chandler?
I don't think so. Maybe next year. He finally got off the
No,
juice.
I mean, what? Well, because yo, okay, so he broke his leg.
It's a doctor. Stop it! God damn it! You hurt me. My leg, the freaking leg.
Me leg, man. Yo, can I ask you guys a question? What? There's been a couple of years. A lot of people's bones have been snapping. What the hell is going on, bro?
It's the weight cutting,
What
man.
is it?
Like you said, you got to take care of that body. It's a temple. People don't eat right. They don't cut
That's
right.
what it is.
It just makes the bones weaker. And yeah.
Oh my God, bro! Like I don't know about y'all. I can't watch shit like that. But I've seen people shot. I can see blood. I can see all that. But when a bone is coming out, bro, oh my God,
Yeah, that's
too much, dude. Yeah, it's too much. Who would you guys say right now is pound for pound the best fighter? Pound for pound.
John Jones.
John Jones. And what's going on with John? Did he just get injured as well?
I'm gonna go with someone else. I'm
He
gonna
could have
have to
fought
go.
the fight with one arm. He would have been good.
He probably would have. He pulled the pec, but a muscle.
Yeah, he don't need that pick. He's good.
Nah, bro, it's all
He's
the fat
Gucci.
people he going with. That's a lot of weight on his titty. It just exploded. Nipple explosion. I feel bad for dude.
He could have
Who
pulled a Kevin
was he gonna
Holland
fight?
with one hand.
It's a right nipple strain.
No, it's a right nip. Who's he? Up, Kev? Who was he supposed to fight?
Stipe. I think
Stipe.
I think he found out Stipe's yoked. Like anyone that heard about Stipe right now, he's super big, super healthy, and I think he was gonna feel power he hasn't felt before, and he had to bail out.
You really think so?
I think Terrence might be on drugs.
Only earlier I
Terrence-
was. I'm off them now, brother. I'm
Terrence-
responsible. We're at the
Terrence has
podcast.
Terrence has been smiling this
Get
whole
back
time.
on.
Yeah, he might have eaten a gummy leg.
He said John Jones, and you heard it here for John Jones is ducking Stipe.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys.
For
got
the
nothing to
record,
do
that
with
was
that.
Terrence McKinney.
I'm telling you guys. John Jones gonna be mad when he sees it.
Yeah. Don't tag me in this shit. Hey, don't tag me.
Yeah.
John Jones, you're the baddest man walking the planet, bro. I'm out. I had nothing to do with that.
Well, I mean, dude, how many times Joe Rogan, no matter if you just mentioned UFC greatest, blah blah blah, Joe Rogan cuts people off, and he's like, "Yo, John Jones."
You
John
guys
Jones.
seen that video? Come on, bro.
Which
no
one?
comment. No,
Anyone
no
that's seen that
comment.
video? Come on, bro. They didn't. Kev's right. He could have fought. Let's be real. I wrestle all the time.
Oh,
Yeah,
what is-
he could beat anybody with one hand.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I seen Kev
Can
do
you
it.
imagine that?
I literally
Yeah,
watched
but John
him
Jones
do
is
it.
smart. He's gonna come out there and do it the right way, like a legend does. You know.
I don't know, man. That was pretty legendary. I was yelling at the crowd. What one? What in? What in? Me and Pat. That was pretty legendary. I must say. And then we met Theo Vaughn back there, brother. That's pretty legendary. One arm victory. Theo Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn.
Yeah. Kev didn't even know who he was. He was like,
Yeah,
"Who's this
yeah,
white
yeah.
guy trying to talk to me?" I was like, "Kev, that's Theo Vaughn, brother. He's pretty big."
He's
deal."
like, who's this? He's like, who's this mullet having hit guy?
What does he do?
Theo's a comedian. He's
Well,
a
Theo's out.
comedian and a podcaster.
He's an actor or something.
He's a comedian and a podcaster. He's been on Joe Rogan a bunch of times, so he's awesome.
Oh, he does podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go watch
Yeah.
him. Hilarious.
He has a mullet. Is it a mullet? Would you consider Theo with a mullet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think somebody I know on Facebook has a picture with him. I think it's Cowboy.
That's Terrence
Yeah,
McKinney.
for sure. He knows Cowboy.
At your fight.
I thought he was my buddy's friend or something.
Probably. I
Who's
mean,
Theo Vaughn? What is he? What was the other guy? He didn't know who Matthew McConaughey was. Remember who's Matthew McConaughey?
oh shit. Who, Kev?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. not knowing who, like, all right. He's like, who the hell is this white guy?
Yeah, that's Kev though, but he's so true to who he is, bro. He's like, who's Theo Vaughn?
He was like, get this guy out of there. They're like, sir, he got the he got the pass. He can walk all over this area.
That's so freaking funny, bro. So, Kev, when you fighting next?
I don't know, dude. I'm trying to figure it out. I messaged them and asked them if it was this guy or that guy, and they never messaged me back. So I think I was wrong.
Oh,
Or
really?
maybe I was right, and they just didn't want to confirm. Either way, I don't know.
Do you have somebody that you wouldn't mind fighting, like a challenge?
Yeah, I mean, they're all pretty good. I thought MVP was going to be coming to the UFC, so that'd have been pretty cool. And then Dylan Dennis did a post and said he was coming to the UFC, so that'd have been easy money.
Easy money for you.
Yeah, simple money. You just got to go to jiu-jitsu twice a week. And then, or just hire the security guard that choked him out to teach me some lessons too. That'd be a good one. Honestly, anybody. I really wanted the Neil Magny fight, but then Neil Magny got booked against somebody else. I was gonna make him cut his hair, but
sure.
dude, honestly, I don't know. It's whatever. Honestly, whoever me to fight. You know what? That Russian guy, I think he's Russian. He just fought the other day in Brazil, and he fought to a draw. I was thinking he was gonna win, and I was like, I'd fight him next. So it's whoever. That's honestly whoever.
There's like literally zero care or feel. You're down to tussle with anybody.
Yeah, he's one of those black guys.
Say that again.
I said you don't even care, Kev. You're just down to fight.
Yeah. Well, then the fight's coming up in December. I think it's gonna be Sean Brady versus Kelvin Gastelum, and I'll take either one of those fights. I probably should start going back to wrestling, but yeah, I'll take either one of those.
So can I ask you guys all like an honest question? Like when you guys see this, and mind you, I hate when people try to talk shit like, "Oh, you just a hater." I don't hate anybody. It ain't my cup of tea. It's not my bag. But like when you guys see like the Logan brothers and they're fighting, people that are out of their prime. They're fighting, Nate Diaz. It's just what is y'all take? Besides the money factor, bro. I don't care about the money, but do you guys think that that's taking away from that sport? The first question, and then do you guys think they would ever have the balls to transition into like real deal MMA fighting? Like I'm talking about no headgear, none of that bullshit, legitimate MMA fight.
I think those guys will do anything for the clout.
You genuinely think that they'd get in a ring with somebody like you if that's a weight class to actually fight? Like no joke, no bullshit, no. Because I remember I saw Logan when he was fighting Floyd. I mean, Floyd's double his freaking age, and he was like, "Hey man, like when he was grabbing the champ, he's like, hey champ, take it easy. Like this is like an exhibition. Like I don't think he'd ever want it. Like if you were in his weight class, bro, there's no way it would be that's like a life or death situation for something like that. You could literally kill him.
Yeah. The thing about it, I think they'll do it, bro. I think if the papers, I know you said it's not about money, but I think if the money's right, and I think, I think if they're going to get enough views, they'll do it. And I don't think they take away from the sport because at the end of the day, they do bring a lot of eyes to the sport. So if anything, they've been helping boxing like crazy. And then the back and forth with Dan stuff, it doesn't do anything to bring more popularity to the sport. So it's like, I don't have nothing against those guys, but I will talk shit about them every chance I get so that way I can try and get a fight with one of them. That's a lot of money.
I love it. Yeah. Terrence, did you fight? I mean, Terrence, you'd obviously fight him.
Kev got to gain like 9 more years of age.
Lose a limb.
Kev does?
Lose a limb. I think they'll do it then.
But I think
Kev.
I think Jake is dumb enough or smart enough, wherever you want to put it. I think Jake believes a lot of his own hype. I think Logan, he's over WWE, like he's in wrestling now.
Logan gonna pick his fight smart.
Yeah, pick. But I think you can antagonize Jake enough, like because you could poke the bear to where he would do it. Like if Kev started going at him, like if Kev started, because Kevin knows how to get under your skin, and then once he realizes he can get under your skin, he's gonna fucking do it even more. And I think he could instigate a fight with him, like you said. The money gets right. I think Jake would be like, I'd take him into MMA because he believes his own hype, which, hey, man, the guy's trained his ass off and whatever. But, I mean, they still didn't send us any prime, and they didn't send Kev a prime chain, so fuck those guys.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that.
They keep sending the drink to my house though, and I don't know what to do with it. Like I got boxes of this stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a big. I tasted it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan.
Neither. It tastes
Yeah, I
like
tried-
Kool-Aid, man. I was like, I'm not
It does
drinking this
taste
before
like
my
Kool-Aid.
fight.
You don't like Kool-Aid,
all
my boy?
sugar.
Not before my fight.
You'll lose your black card.
Kool-Aid flavor.
Me, I like the mystery
Look at his
flavor,
shirt.
or I'll do the blue raspberry.
Look at his
Blue
shirt.
rat.
It's great.
That's what it's called. It's the
Great.
white
He
flavor.
goes, look at his shirt.
Gotta be great.
Oh my god.
Is it weird to admit to you guys that I'm not wearing any pants or underwear throughout this entire interview? Like I just felt like I just gotta come
Sometimes you can
clean and
only
let
get your
y'all know that.
session in the morning when you're away from people, so I understand.
Yeah, so it's hot as hell in here, so I figured nobody's gonna come in here, so I'm butt naked from the waist down, but I did wear a button down shirt.
Prove it.
Hey! I think do we lose Kev?
Kevin said, "Fuck you guys," and hung up. He's like,
Yo,
I don't want to
as
see
soon
this
as I
shit.
Kev didn't want to see it. I don't blame him.
As soon as I said I'm not wearing any pants, this motherfucker went bye-bye.
He's like, I got
Hilarious.
disconnected.
He said, "Yeah, that was a good interview."
Yeah. Oh, what's that? The 30 minutes? Cut that short.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Man, so what's next for you guys? What I know you're doing the big shows. Man, like you buy buy a part of the Yankees. You guys are just crushing on the podcast. Like, dude, what fucking next, man?
That's a great question because one of Pat's mottos is the future is bright, and it's like I fell victim. I'm not gonna lie to both of y'all. I was falling into that mindset of like, bro, the powers that be got us. You climb up this ladder. We see with government, with Trump. I mean, dog, love him or hate him. If you don't see that Donald Trump came into this game, he genuinely loves the country and told everybody, like, listen, Donald Trump sacrificed, bro. The guy's a billionaire. Why else would you want to be president? People are like, he wanted to make money. And, bro, let me explain something to you. The guy didn't need this, okay? But what he did was come in, pulled open the curtain, and went like this to all of us as Americans. Look, this is who's screwing y'all. This is the swamp that I was talking to you guys about. And look what they did to this guy, bro. They freaking ruined him. He got, 90 indictments. He's in court. It's all fixed. It's all political. If you can't see that they're doing it just to make him not runnable for this next election, you're stupid. So that shit scared the shit out of all y'all because this is what they're doing to a multi-billionaire ex-president. All right? So I think with what's Pat's doing with Valuetainment, bro, like he's trying to raise leaders and try to like make people like try to because bro, this system is it's F, bro. And Trump said it, bro. He goes, I'm gonna drain the swamp. And I told people, I go, yo, when you drain it, do you think the alligators and the snakes and the pythons and shit, they go quietly? Nah, bro. They're gonna fight, they're gonna bite, they're gonna try to choke and drown your ass. And he's doing it. So I think the future of what Pat's doing and what we're trying to do, bro, like trying to get like some people into politics and run for office or do something. I mean, Pat, can't be president because he wasn't born in the country, even though he served in our military, which is weird as hell to me. I think if you've served in the military, bro, and you lived here for, 30 years, I think there should be a different rule, but that's just me because, I mean, who else would you want to be a president than somebody like freaking PBD? But
who appreciates
dude, we're just trying to
wants to be here, like appreciates everything. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude, that's genuinely trying to make a change. That's telling people to be better people, telling people how to invest, telling people how freaking amazing this country is compared to all the other countries out there that are dying, bro, literally dying to come here. And then you have motherfuckers here burning flags and saying the hell with America. Bro, that shit gets me sick, bro. Like, you have the right to do it, do whatever you want, but doesn't mean I have to like that shit. And if you don't like it, bro, bounce. You could go to Canada if they'll even let you go in there. Go to Europe. If it's so bad, why are you here? Like, I never understand that shit. And you have people like Cher and all these celebrities that are like, if Trump wins, I'm a bounce. Bitch, I thought you left already.
Yeah,
I didn't know
no
you
one
were still
left. No
here.
one left. I was ready.
None of y'all, yeah.
No, Fun fact: I played Donald Trump in a rap video, which I think was one
It
of.
was awesome.
I
He
killed
nailed
that shit.
it. He nailed it.
Bro, I was Uncle Trump, bro. I killed that shit. Actually, in Kevin's rap
I
video,
couldn't even tell them apart. I thought it was really
we're getting money like Donald Trump, and I think that was one of Kevin's walkout songs.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We've Kevin. Actually, the hook on that song is catchy as fuck.
Yeah.
By the way, and they killed it. Bandit
Wait,
killed it.
when we're done, can you send it to me when we're done? I want to hear it.
Yeah, I'll send you the video, and it was one of Kevin's
It's
walkout
hilarious,
songs,
bro.
and I played Uncle Trump in there, so it was good times.
That's sick, bro. So yeah, and just to finish the question, my answer, it's just like, bro, I like I said earlier, I think this company, because Pat told me, bro, he's like, bro, we're going. He looked at me face to face. He's like, yo, we're going on a 40-year run. He goes, this isn't. And I told him, I go, yo, I'm all in. And I think that's with me personally, bro. I set it up like this, so I have nothing. I'm not going back to LA. I have nothing to fall back on. I'm 100% all in, and I believe in this dude. Like going off of what we were talking about earlier about your crew and the people that you're around, bro. I haven't felt like this since I was in the military, where I was like, oh, I got my soldiers with me, because I'm literally, bro. This cat's he's a general, bro, and I'm blessed and I'm lucky, and I think what he's doing is literally trying to change the world. Because, bro, think about it. Cable TV is trash. Ain't nobody watching CNN. Ain't nobody watching all that. Ain't nobody. Those people that come home and watch TV, bro, sit there on the couch. That's middle America, and those people are dying out, bro. That generation, nobody gives a shit. It's X, formerly known as Twitter. It's podcasts like Pat's, Joe Rogan's, Theo's. It's just people having conversations and really trying to move the dial. Because, think about this. Thank God, Elon Musk. Thank God for that guy, bro. I just finished reading his book. This dude went from PayPal to building rockets that take off and land to Tesla, self-driving cars, to robots, to Neuralink, then he buys Twitter, makes it X. He spent $44 billion. He's losing money just so that me and you, we could hear and see shit and make up our own minds and at least have the conversation, bro. Because we just found out with the Twitter files, the FBI was going to Twitter going, you can't talk, you've got to ban this. Nobody can see this story about Biden. Nobody can see this story about Hunter Biden, which, by the way, people don't. You know what was Hunter Biden, that crackhead, left a laptop at a repair shop in Delaware? Pictures of him with underage Chinese girl. Bro, what a dumb crackhead. Underage Chinese girls. Business dealings with his father. Bro, the cocaine at the White House. Who the hell do you think left the cocaine at the White House? Like, Have you ever heard of some shit like that?
I just wonder where the fucking invite was, bro. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, share.
You can't let a brother know.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You piece of garbage.
Dude, Hunter Biden hit me up. He's like, hey, man, we're going to go skiing. And I was like, I don't ski. And he's like, no, we're going to hit them slopes, them Colombian slopes. And, hey, bro, where's the invite? Damn.
Bro, it's so... But, bro, you know what, though? You make it... I know you're being funny, but what a great point. Could you imagine... Bro, partying with Hunter? Think about it, bro. I partied in my life, but we've always been worried about, noise, cops showing up, getting in trouble, the girls, whatever. Can you imagine being a crackhead cocaine party maniac and the Secret Service has got your back?
Yeah.
Like the Secret Service.
That's the crazy. So, bro, imagine, take the president aside. Just imagine, though, that if that was your buddy, you'd be like, hey, dude, like, you can do whatever you want and you can't do shit. And the craziest thing was,
I'm dancing on everything.
Bro, it fucking stays. I'm dancing in the White House desk. Yeah. Fuck you. Hey, they had, when I used to run health clubs back in the day, and so the Bush daughters used to work out there, and it was crazy, man, because the Secret Service was loyal to them, not their dad. Yeah. And so they could go to all the parties and do whatever they want. And it was like, there were really, I don't want to say there wasn't consequences. I'm not trying to overstep, but like, they were out, they would come work out. One of them would come work out and they would be with them the whole time, right? They'd go to parties and they'd be there. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, I need to get on that level. Because imagine the shit you could get away with.
Oh my God, bro. Like, you have imagine you're just chilling and you're like, oh shit, one of the girls just died from doing too much drugs. Hey, can y'all get rid of the body? Good looking out, because you know they have to.
Yeah.
They got to get rid of the body. They can't. They're protecting
Get rid of the
him.
body
He's
and let
protected.
Terrence keep dancing on stage. We're good. We got all bases
Yeah.
covered.
I'll distract him.
No, yeah, Terrence, you keep Terrence, keep dancing. We got the dead body.
Dude, that's wild. That shit would be fucking crazy though. Just imagine that. Like,
Yeah. I mean, but dude, it's like think about it. It's happening. Like the guy is untouchable. We have all the fact. That's why, bro. I tell people all the time, you better register as a Democrat, because Democrats, they got it, bro. The left got that shit down. They know how to. They take care of each other, and they don't get in trouble, bro. They don't get in trouble. Like everybody knows the deal with Hunter and his dad. Zero accountability. Nothing's gonna happen. Dr. Fauci, nothing happened. You know what I mean? Anything that happens wrong, they're not getting in trouble. Period.
He should change his name to Elliot Ness. He's untouchable. Like he seriously should, bro.
Why not?
Yeah. Like,
Elliot Ness Hunter. Biden, he'll do it.
no,
Elliot.
we're gonna have to get you to come out. When's your next fight? Do you have one yet, Terrence?
No.
No. I mean, I think we need to get you. And
Terrence, how are they not? He's a 7 second knocking people out in 7 seconds. Why aren't they booking you, bro? Are you crazy? That's nuts.
He is crazy, but that's not why they're not booking him. Look. You know what? I'm
trying to fight this week.
He would. This fucking guy.
A dude fell out, so we're seeing what's up.
So Terrence, so training wise, I mean, obviously when you're training for a fight, bro, it's intense. I get it. It's all day, you're watching, you're eating. I get it. When you don't have a fight, how hard are you going to stay in shape?
I'll at least train once a day minimum. So like 2 hours.
Once a day, how many hours? 2 hours?
2 hours.
It's like your cardio. Are you grappling? Are you doing everything?
I do it all. Grapple,
I love it. Okay, and where you
strike? It just depends on what day. Like tonight, I might grapple or I might go boxing.
Got you. And how much does dancing on tables come into the train? Like, is that an everyday thing too, or is that just like on a weekend?
Man, you know what I mean? I'm like Osmosis Jones. You think I'm met to the ground and I'm back up standing? It's crazy.
Bro, it's why. Here's the challenge. Look, I'm a homer, of course, right? I love Team Terrence, Team Kevin, but I love they're anywhere, anytime, right? And I think it's a matchup for people that's a nightmare, because these dudes will put you to sleep, and they can fucking scrap and they will throw, and they're not scared of a fight. And I've been with Kevin. We were doing a podcast or a thing in San Antonio, and a guy fell out, and Kevin was just there working out. And he's like, "Let's do a catch weight. I'm in." And they're like, "Kevin, you have a fight." And he's like, "I don't care. Give me the fight." But he's being serious. People think he's playing around. This was behind the scenes, bro. There was no cameras. There was no one filming. He's working out, and he's literally like, "Give me the fight. I'll fill in." And people are like, "Oh," I'm like, "No, dude." So when you see him go on like Instagram and post this, like, "Hey, I'll take the fight," dude, he's not joking. Like, he's serious. He's like, "I'll take the fight." Like, he wanted to fight. Who did he want to fight on like a week's notice? And he had a fight in 3 weeks. And he's like, "I'll just run it back to back."
He's about to do Jack Della and then Night Kessa.
Yeah, then it's crazy.
He's dead serious, huh? But dude, I mean, I love that attitude, bro. Like what else are we doing? You feel me? Like, if you're a fight, you should be dying to fight all the time. You feel me?
Yeah, but get it while you can too. And that's why, I mean, look, man, we're trying to do the same thing over here at RR. We got Real Eyes, but we got Results Roofing. It's funny, man. I know you said you met Pat, what, a year and a half ago? Roughly?
Yeah, I wasn't. About a year and a half, a little bit longer. I was sitting in the car, dog, in California, going through my phone, and I saw the last name David. And my cousin's last name is David, and it's weird because David's normally a Jewish last name. But I saw his dark features. I go, is this dude a Syrian? And I just started going through, like, looking at his videos, and just I saw that he was in LA that weekend, and I was performing at the Laugh Factory. I had a sold out show, and I just hit him up. I go, "Yo, Patrick, Oshana, I'm a comedian. I saw that you're in Cali. If you and your crew want to come through to a show, I got you, bro." This is my initial meet with Pat. In less than 20 minutes, he hits me up and goes, "Oh my God, you're hilarious. Here's my number. Call me tomorrow at noon." I call him tomorrow at noon. Talks to me for an hour. Tells me about Valuetainment. We're speaking in Assyrian, English, and about where our families are from. And then cut through like 3-4 months later, bro. sold all my shit, bro. That's a leap of faith. Sold my life, gave away a bunch of shit, and got to the airport in a suitcase, and the rest is history.
Dude, that's wild. So it's crazy, man. Like, I'm actually going out there to his business thing on the 15th of December. And
Where's it at?
At the studio. It's there. His little
Okay,
his business.
perfect. All right, beautiful.
Yeah, he so it's funny, man. Like we like, I came from nothing, not an immigrant, but trailer park, so probably as much. I did immigrate from the trailer park. Grew up in the slums, dude. Homeless at 14, sleeping on a park bench, didn't have enough, didn't know my dad, don't speak to my family. And trying to come up, man. So we created RR now. The brands are, we're the last evaluation we got was right at 70 million. And it's trying to put the whole team on 4 years. But I didn't know who Patrick was. It was kind of the same thing. So my business partner, who's my mentor, Jason, is like diehard Patrick fan. And about a year and a half ago, around the same time, he's like, "Hey man, you gotta listen to this dude because he's kind of doing the same things we're doing on a larger scale. Like put the whole team up. We're very loyal in what we do and trying to put on with everybody in RR because we're the podcast, we have the roofing company, we have paintless dent repair, we have a bunch of different things we're doing, and we're always trying to do stuff now. Like me and Kev are trying to do a nonprofit, right? Like it's like, how can we make room for the whole team and take the whole team with us? And so he was like, man, you need to listen to this Patrick guy. And I'm like anti-guru, and I wouldn't put Patrick in that category, but that's what I thought he was because he's actually done it, right? I respect the cats that do it. Like, don't fucking tell me, bro. Like, if you haven't done it, shut up. And, he's done it. And ironically, man, he was doing it in Dallas, where we're from. Like, he was right down the street from me, didn't even know. And then, he moved to Florida during all the pandemic when he moved there. But he's like, you got to listen to this guy. And I listened to him, and I was like, man, this dude knows what he's talking about. This shit's crazy. And so, just linked up with a couple of the people. We've gone out there for a couple events. Gone out there actually for one of the live podcasts too, and then just ironically met with y'all at the UFC fight, and I was like, bro, this shit's such a small world of how it just transpired.
Such a small world. Yeah, such a small. Yeah, I remember that day vividly, and then it's crazy. Well, it's crazy how when people say it's a small world, but that world gets smaller when you surround yourself around like-minded people that are trying to get it just like you're getting. You feel me, bro?
Yep, 100%.
And then because it's funny because I literally just thought of that when people are like, man, it's a small world. You make that world very small and it's your world, bro. And that's a beautiful thing when you start saying stuff like that where you're like, oh my God, like look at who's in this world. I mean, because bro, the world is huge. You know what I mean? It's what? I don't know, what was it now? We're at 7 billion, 8 billion. I might be messing it up, but billions of human beings. But then you find yourself in this little circle that you're the same people that are all getting it. So it's a good thing because, bro, my father, like you said, you didn't really, you didn't know yours. My father, was there but wasn't there. You know what I mean? My father passed away when I was 19 from smoking fucking cancer and just horrible, but never, no affection, no just whatever. Yeah. But he did say one thing to me. He said, he goes, you tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. Whoever you circle yourself, bro, like think about it. He goes, I'll tell you exactly who you are. Because, bro, like for instance, you hang out with a bunch of pimps. You're not a pimp, but when people see you, they're like, yeah, that guy. And you are who you surround yourself around. So having that positive, group, having that people like we talked about, it keeps going back to that squad that you were talking about, that group of trustworthy dudes, bro, that I know no matter what, you got my back, and we're all trying to get to the top, bro. We're always pushing each other, always trying to recreate ourselves, never settling for some just bullshit. Because, bro, I get caught myself because I'm not there. Yeah, I'm not. Obviously, I'm a human being, bro. Like you get comfortable, you don't want to push yourself, but this cat makes us read books, bro. Like I never read a book. The other day I started laughing, dog. I'm in my car driving to Orlando to do this show, and I'm finishing listening to Elon Musk's book. It's like an 8-hour thing, bro. And I'm like, I never would have thought. I can't read because of my ADD, but I'm already 2 books in. I'm learning. I'm growing, bro. And it's sick, bro. It's a crazy thing. Like I'm at the point, 45 years old. This is where I'm at. Like this is the part. Like God is like, now this is what you're gonna deal with. So I can't wait to see what this brings, bro. I think the future literally is bright. No BS.
Dude, it is like, that like, oh, it's lonely at the top. No, it's not, man. You just didn't take anyone with you. It didn't have to be lonely at the top.
Oh,
You take
wow.
everybody with you, man. And like, I'm not doing this shit for the money, man. It's all about legacy for me. And I want to bring people along the way. And I love seeing people win. You know, it's even like Terrence, man, he's humble about it. But I mean, this dude uprooted his life in Washington and moved down here on a leap of faith to put in the right training environment with Kev. And watching these two grow, right? I mean, I'm 40, so I'm a little bit older, but just watching them grow, man, and watching them set up their career, watching these guys train every day. You know, they have a private gym where they're at, and they're, you know, bringing up and coming fighters. And like you said, he's out of fight camp. He's still training every day, right? Sometimes they're doing twice a day. You know, he's on a 2-fight win streak. He's getting better and better and better. Let's be honest, dude. The last fight he lost was, I'll say, is bullshit. Like, guy was cheating, fence grabbing, and it was just a dumb. It was a freak way to finish the fight. But the guy shouldn't have been in that position had he not been fence grabbing, right? And these dudes are coming on, and they're so young, man. I think what people don't realize is Kev just turned 31 2 days ago, and this guy's got so many UFC fights. You heard this, and it's like, man, I want to see these
29.
guys win.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah. So how does it work? Like with it? Because I don't know. Like when it's UFC stuff, how do you get those fights? Like I mean, obviously you have to win. I'm not stupid, but it's like sometimes you see people that get chances, and you're like, well, how did this person even get that shot? Like Terrence, you're a superstar. You're knocking people out in 7 seconds, bro. That's some Showtime shit. So what has to be done to get into those like crazier fights? Because I have no idea.
So far, it's good. I think one more knockout, because my last fight, I knocked the dude out in like 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's a long fight for you, bro.
Yeah. So one more knockout.
Wait, 20 seconds? 20 seconds? What the hell?
It was
is wrong
actually
with
like
you, bro?
14, probably late stoppage.
It was late stoppage. It should have been stopped like right away.
Okay.
Could've been like 4 seconds.
Oh wow, that's
respect.
crazy. So you hold it. That's zero respect, bro.
There's only
Zero.
2 other people that's knocked people out in 20 seconds twice, and it's Anthony Rumble Johnson and Matt Schwarzenberg, whatever his name is. But I'm up there with guys that are like welterweight or big power wise, knocking people out in 20 seconds or less.
Oh, so you're 29, bro. You're Gucci, bro. You ain't Kev's 31.
Yeah, I got all the time in the world, man. Just like you said, keep God in the center, man, and just work hard. Everything else gonna follow.
Right? Hey, bro, that right there, bro, Terrence, that's you put God first. And bro, this is the thing when it comes to God. People are like, man, when I wanted this and he didn't. It's like, bro, you're not in charge. You just as long as you tap first, something will happen like today that ain't gonna pay off for years, bro, 2-3 years. And then when it hits, you're like, oh, like you gotta be so aware to be like,
Yeah.
That's why he did it. You feel me, doggy? Like, that's what he did. That's why I didn't get what I wanted then. Because, bro, I'm telling y'all right now.
I already know. You
I
got to
would
make sure you're mentally prepared and physically prepared for your blessings. Sometimes you won't get the blessing that you're asking for because you're not yet ready for it. And that's what people got to
1,000%, bro. If I had some of the things that I had now back then when I was, drinking and acting like a maniac, bro, I could have been dead. I lost 2 friends that were at a house gathering in LA. 2 friends, one of them with his girlfriend. So three people died. These cats were all chilling at the crib, hanging out. Okay? Somebody brought out some blow. They all did like a key bump. 2 of my friends dead on the spot, and one of theirs girlfriends. And I could have easily have been there.
Yep. 100%.
Easily. But that dog, and that weekend, I was just like, you know what? Everybody was begging me to come out. I performed, but dude, I did so many shows. I was just tired. I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to chill. I'm not saying that I would have been, doing cocaine, but I mean, who knows in the moment?
Get a couple
drinking.
drinks. I mean, I'm tired, bro. You never know.
Yeah, that's what I had to realize
Bro,
too.
yeah. You have to, Terrence. You have to. What are you gonna say? Say what you're gonna say.
I was gonna say, God. People always, when you're in a situation, God always give you a way to escape. You found yours and left LA. People gotta realize if you can get in a situation, you can get out of it. Always keep your eye open for your escape. And you was like, I'm tired. God's made you tired, and you were able to escape that situation. So God is great.
Oh God is so. It has a plan. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Look, man, people don't put enough emphasis on what you two just said about you got to I firmly believe the only way you can serve others is you got to be selfish for yourself first. And like both of you guys, had you been trying to serve other people in those instances, man, you could have been dead, right? Because if your friends are peer pressuring you to go out, hey, dude, you're tired, you do some blow, you're the third dead body, right? And people get so offended by you being selfish. I'm not saying being selfish, taking things from people, but you got to be selfish for yourself, your decisions, what you want in your life, and then align yourself with the people that are going to help get you there, and then you help take them along, right? You got to be selfish for that, because you'll never, ever be able to help anyone without being able, if you can't help yourself first. And if you're not who you're supposed to be, and you don't become who you're supposed to be, and your gift that was given to you, you're never going to help anyone else achieve yours. And I believe that, man. I'm like, you said it earlier about, decisions now change your life. Look, man, I didn't want kids. I came from a rough childhood. I didn't know my father. My stepdad was just, hey, man, just leave it at that, right? You can put 2 and 2 together. So I never wanted kids, man. And when me and my wife, she wanted kids, and she was like, I just want to be a mother. We had went to the doctor. They said that I had a problem. I wasn't able to have kids. So there's a couple things we could try to do, right? I just thought it wasn't in the cards for me. I didn't want kids, couldn't have kids. Dude, I remember the day specifically. I was at work. I was supposed to go to the doctor's appointment, and they made a hard appointment. If you're not there at 11, you can't make it in. Hey, bro, it was already 11. I was 20 minutes away. My boss was yelling at me. My wife, I was like, we had gotten in a huge fight the night before. She was like, I'm done with you, that type of shit. She wasn't really done, but she was done, right? And so I'm fighting with her, so I'm already off track. Dude, my boss is yelling at me. I'm off track. And I was like, I don't even want kids. Why am I going to go, right? And this is 7+ years ago. Man, something told me to get in that car. And I can't explain what it was. And I said, I need to get in the car and get out. And I got in the car, and I drove to the doctor's office. By the time I got there, it was 11:45. I remember my wife texted me in the car, did you make it? And I said, no. It's 11:45 and it's late, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, don't speak to me, whatever. For whatever reason, man, I walked into that doctor's office, and hey, bro, they still saw me. Even though I was 45 minutes late, they told me not to. And they gave me, that doctor said he was going to give me a shot that day to try to jumpstart to see if it would work. And I got a shot that day. Hey, man, and 2 months later, my wife was pregnant with our first son. And Connor changed my life, man, because he gave me a purpose that allowed me to see, because I feel like children are the ultimate fulfillment. Being a father is the thing I'm the most proud of. Everything else, and hey, dude, I do all what I do for me. I don't do it for my family, because I feel like if I can chase my goals and dreams first, I can be the right dad, right father, the right husband for them, right? I have to be chasing my dreams. If I'm stuck in an 8 to 5, hating my life, I'm not going to be a good person for them. And so I do what I do for me, for the legacy and drive. But my family, my wife, and my kids have given me a greater purpose. And I'm thinking to myself, hey, man, had I not gone that day, what would have happened if I ever had kids? And we wouldn't have had Connor. And Connor is a spitting image of me. He acts like me. He's this quick-witted, smart ass. And he brings out, I feel like he has my best qualities, right? And so I always think that. But I just realized this in the last 6 to 12 months. And so you think about that decision, Results Roofing and this $70 million company and all this wouldn't be here had I not done that decision 7 years ago, right? And so these decisions you're making now, man, are impacting your life for the rest of your life, but you're too busy caught up in, what do I get now? What do I get today? And you don't have any patience for that long game, man. And it's crazy, dude. You got to trust that process, man, and know that the stuff you're putting in today, man, you might not see it today, you might not see it tomorrow, but you're going to wake up in 2 or 3 years ago, damn, man, look where I'm at. Look where I made it. We're going to see one day, we're going to see my dude fighting for a fucking title. And we're going to go, it's the work he's putting in now. It's the moves he put in now that are going to get him there. It's not the losses, man. It's how he rebounded from the losses, right? And, dude, I'm fucking proud of this guy because he came off a couple tough losses. And, hey, dude, there was talks that they didn't think he was going to be in the UFC. And it was a last-minute fight, and guess who jumped into it? And not only did he jump into it, he went out there and smoked the dude. Then the same thing happened. He went out there and smoked the dude again, and now look where he's at. Most dudes would have been scared because, hey, man, if I get another loss. Now, Terrence is like, give me the opportunity. I'm going to take advantage of that. But that move now, maybe it didn't pay off big today, but in 1, 2, 3 years, you're going to look back and go, bro, that was the moment that set this dude up for the next level.
That's, dude, amen. And bro, that voice in your head, the thing that told you to go at the end of the day, that's God. To me, that's God saying, yo, opens that door, but you have to make that decision. And what a story, bro. That the fact that they said 11:30 or 11:45, everything happened, bro. Everything happens. I think also, bro, when it comes to God, people think, God's sitting there, like a puppet master. No. God gives you these opportunities and opens up these, these doors. You got to walk through them, bro. You have to make the decision and you have to be ready for it. And what a great story, bro. That just led into that perfect where not overnight. People expect, because bro, everybody wants it like this.
Yep,
I want everything
100%.
fast. Pretty sure you guys are just like me. I'm a very impatient person, bro. And especially being, militant, I'm always on time. I'm never late. I'm always there early. If I say I'm going to do something, bro, I'm doing it because I don't want thinking like how I think because of how bad I'm patient. But to have trust and have faith and just know, bro, like even when you're down here, even when it sucks, when it at your lowest, there's still light. Like at the end of the tunnel, like you're going to be all right. And when I say you're going to be all right, bro, at the end of the day, every single one of us, all of us have something in common, right? As much as this society tries to separate us from race, from sex, gender, tall, short, money, this political, whatever the fuck party, we all have an expiration date. We are all going to die. So since you already know that that's already a given, that ride is going to end. Have fun on that bitch right now. Do everything. Take chances. Don't be scared. Face the fire, bro. Jump in the fire. Do everything right now, bro, because it's not going to last forever. Just have
100%.
Have that mindset, bro, and everything else falls in line, bro. That's a thank you for sharing that with me, bro. That's an inspiring, dope ass story. And I know you have faith in this cat, Terrence. It's always good to have people that see you for what you are and see you for what potential you have. I think that's a beautiful thing to have as a friend, to see that in you and to you love that person and know have each other's backs, bro. That's a great thing to have. I think a lot of people are lacking that right now.
Yeah, bro, there's a lot. And you got to be like, I think you said, you're like, I'm impatient. Hey, man, I'm super impatient in the day-to-day. So when I get something, I'm going to get it done and I'm going to work hard every day. But I'm going to be super patient for the long-term goals, right? And I think so many people, because, they think, well, all patience. Yeah, you got to have patience because it's not overnight. But you got to be careful, man, because there's gangsters out there that are working their ass off. And so that opportunity you think is missing, nah, man, somebody else already took it, right? Somebody out there was out there working hard today when you were lacking. And somebody out there was grinding, 12, 14, 16 hours a day, took your opportunity. Because, look, man, opportunity is not lost. It's just given to somebody else. And if you don't want it, there's going to be somebody out there that's going to get up and they're going to go to work today and they're going to take advantage of it, right? And so I'm just a firm believer in that, man. Be super impatient in the day-to-day, but be patient in the long-term stuff.
I love that, brother. You're right. Every time, that's a great mentality to have. While you're sitting there like, man, as you're in that attitude, somebody that's in your field, in your competition, does not have that attitude. And they're going to get that shit from you. That's a great attitude to have.
They're taking your fucking lunch money.
Over here BSing. They're taking it. They're taking it while you're here sitting here contemplating about bullshit. They're taking it.
They're taking that lunch money. Well, I know, man, that's about all the time we got. Hey, we appreciate it. Hey, man, when next Terrence fight or Kevin fight, we'll have to get you out there, bro. You come through. We'll set you up. We'll have a great time.
Please.
See you in Miami,
Please
Vinny.
do it. Yo, dog, Terrence, I'm telling you
Have me
right,
a seat on stage. Make sure it's warm.
I got you for my show in Miami. I better be at the fight. I'm coming for next fight, and I'm coming to Kev's fight. And if you win, you come to the show. If you're not on a table somewhere acting a fool, I'm not even I don't think this friendship is gonna flourish, dog.
Hey, I'm telling you, your show in Miami, when this shit happens, we will be there and we will put on a show and we will fucking
Vinny,
bro,
be yelling,
it'll be a
Vinny.
great time. Vinny.
I'm bringing y'all on stage. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, we'll shut that place down, bro. Hey, we'll shut that place down. They're gonna change the name. But hey, man, we appreciate your time. Hey, man, we hope hey, good luck on the success. I'll see you out there December. Let us know for real when that show happens, man. We'll bring the crew to support. We support those that support us because we believe that's everything, man. And we appreciate your time. God bless you, man. Thanks for all you guys do. I'm a huge fan watching you guys, and I wish you nothing but the best success, man. It's good to see good people winning, and I cheer for those people because we need more of it.
Bro, same here. I appreciate you guys connecting with me on the neck. Bro, you opening up sharing. Like it's not people don't share personal stuff like that. So for you to say that to me and trusting me enough to hear it, I appreciate the hell out of you, Terrence. God bless you, bro. The future, I don't judge people, but I have a good judge of character. I got it from my mom, bro. I see that fire and that drive in you, bro. Keep it up. And
sir.
bro, I want to see you on top. I'm not only going to the next fight, I'm going to be at the championship fight. I already know it. When you're
Yes, sir.
when you're fighting for
Amen.
a title, I'm going to be there.
And
Mark
Kevin,
my words,
it's
bro.
been
We
nice,
gonna be
Kevin.
there.
It's been nice, Kevin. Oh wait, Kevin kicked us out 30 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, well when I talked about taking when my pants are down, Kevin bounced. So
Yeah, he was out of that party, bro. He said, "Table for 3, I'm out. There's not room for one more." We'll see
All
you,
right,
bro.
but yo, God bless y'all, bro.
Hey,
Have a good
praying
one, man.
for you, Benny.
Thank you.
Keep praying every morning, man.
Stay blessed up.
All day, bro. All day. I'll see y'all. Peace.
Later, bro.